All right, guys, so we've got a reading comprehension lesson that we're going to work on. We've been talking in our benchmark about how living organisms help each other survive, right? So here on the screen, I've got a picture of what do you think that is? Fish and what?
Fish, seaweed, and some plants at the bottom.
Looks like a coral reef, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All bright, colorful tropical fish. I think it's probably in the ocean. A coral reef is a great example of how living organisms help each other survive, because the fish and the plants and the coral all work together to help each other. So let's see. Gotta see where I left my remote. I think I left it all the way back here at the back. Yep, I did. So what's in that picture?
A bee.
Right? So remember, we've talked before how bees help flowers with pollination, and how flowers help bees by giving them the honey. I mean what do they get from the flower?
Honey. Nectar.
They don't get it, yeah.
Pollen.
They get pollen from the flowers, right? Remember, we talked about that. Then they take it back to other flowers, and then they take it all back to the hive, and the bees have a process for making honey.
And then they get it
In the
out.
process of doing that, it helps the flowers to produce more flowers. And then one more, well, that picture went small, but this is like the picture we had in our benchmark magazine.
A bull.
Well, it's a water buffalo, and there's a bird. And so, the bird keeps ticks and fleas and stuff cleaned off of the water buffalo, and in turn, the water buffalo protects the bird from predators. So all of these are examples of how living things help each other in an ecosystem. So we're going to look at a little short reading passage, which you guys are going to pair up. Why don't you two boys get together, and for this, why don't you three girls get together, because we've got an odd number of people today. So if y'all will kind of gather there with Jamie, and y'all will gather. What we're going to do is I'm going to, can you sit on that end over there, please? That'll help. Sabrina, thank you. All right, so hold on. Don't take off with your worksheet yet. What we're going to do is I'm going to go back and put that on the projector. Right? And let's see. There it is. All right. So here's what I want you to do. This is a story about how living things help each other in a forest. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to read it, and then I want you, after I have read it to you the first time, to model for you the story. Then I want you to each take a turn reading, you know, how we do with buddy reading. So, like, y'all read one of those little paragraphs each, and you two boys will take turns reading paragraphs. So I want to listen to you as you're reading, like I usually do when you're doing buddy reading. So here we go. In a green forest, many living things help each other. The tall trees give shade. The small plants grow in the soft ground below. One day, a bird named Jay looked for food. He saw a big tree with bright red berries. Yum, thought Jay. He flew to the tree and ate some berries. The tree was happy. When Jay ate the berries, he helped the tree. The seeds from the berries fell to the ground. They would grow into new trees. Nearby, a rabbit named Benny was hungry too. He nibbled on grass and clover. The grass was strong because the trees kept the sun from shining too hard. Benny helped the grass by spreading its seeds when he hopped around. In the forest, the sun trees, plants, and animals all work together. They help each other survive. This is how life in the forest stays strong. All right, so now then, y'all pick who's gonna read first, and y'all just take turns buddy reading this passage real quick, okay? Ready, set, go.
One day, a bird named Jay saw a big tree right in Red Berry's
That's good, yeah. Good work, Jay. Good work. Y'all help each other.
The tree was happy. When Jay ate the berries, he cut the tree and see three berries fell to the ground. They were grown to the trees.
Nearby, a rabbit named Benny was hungry too. He nibbled on grass and cut clover. The grass was strong because the trees kept the sun from shining too hard. Benny helped the grass by spreading its seeds when
Got a word you don't have?
when he hoped around.
Was happy in the forest, the sun, trees, plants, and animals all worked together to help them.
They helped each other survive.
This is how life in the forest stays strong.
Good job, girls. Y'all all did well.
Guys, have you finished yet?
Okay.
Nearby, a rabbit named Benny was hungry too. He nibbled on some grass and cut clover. The grass was short because the tree kept the sun from shining too hard. Benny helped the grass by spreading its seeds and then he hopped around.
Yep, what do you need, Davey? We're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on it together.
I
When the
need a
boys,
pencil.
when the boys get through reading, we're gonna work on it together.
Mr. George,
Yes, ma'am.
I need a pencil.
You don't have one in your desk, Sabrina?
Yeah, I do.
Well, get one out of your desk, please.
Survive.
Okay, guys. All right. So, here's a couple of important vocabulary words that we want to go over. So you can take your pencil, grab a pencil, you should have one in your bag, in your desk that's close to you somewhere. All right, I want you to say this word. It's a big word, but I want you to say this word with me.
Which one?
That's why I didn't want you to go over there. All right, right at the top. Symbiosis. Symbiosis, a great big word. It means a close relationship between two blanks.
Ecosystem.
Mm-mm. Two, like a bee and a flower. What are those? No, a flower's not an animal. Living things. Living things. A close relationship. Remember, what are we talking about? Our essential question? Our essential question is, how do living things help each other survive? Between two living things, that helps at least one of them. And so an ecosystem is, y'all learned about ecosystems before, right? Before this year?
Yes.
So what is an ecosystem? It is a blank of living things. It's like a, what do you call when you have a bunch of people together?
A group.
A group. A group of living things and their environment. Okay, so we just read about this in the story. Let's see if we can fill it in together real quick, right? So we had Jay, who was a bird. What?
Eat berries.
Very good. Gavin eats berries. All right, hold on. Let somebody else. How does it help others? What does it spread? When he's eating those berries, what is he spreading?
Seeds.
There you go, Reagan. Seeds. To grow new what?
Trees.
Trees. That's right. All right. So, Sabrina, we had another animal in the story. What was the other animal?
The rabbit.
Rabbit. What was his name? Benny?
Yes.
Benny the rabbit. He ate grass and clover. And what did he do to the grass seeds when he was hopping?
Spread them out.
He spread.
Spread them. Yep. All right. So now then, what did the story say the trees did for the forest?
Grow.
Make shade.
Make shade. Good job, Gavin. All right, let's see if Jamie can answer this next question. Protect what? The shade protects what?
The grass.
The grass from what?
So much sun.
Yeah, good job. Too much sun. All right, so look at the bottom of your paper. I'm not gonna take the time to go back there and move up the screen, but y'all all look at the bottom of your paper. What did Jay eat from the tree?
Berries.
The red berries.
Berries. How does Benny the rabbit help the grass?
He eats the
He
grass.
nibble on grass.
He nibbles on it.
But how does he help it?
And
By how?
He by hopping.
Hopping. Hopping does what?
Eating it.
By spreading.
Yep, spreading.
Benny helped do
Seeds.
grass by spreading and seeds.
Benny helps the grass by hopping, and when he's hopping, he's doing what? Spreading what? Seeds. So why do you think it's important that the living things in the forest help each other? Why is it important that people help each other?
Because
So they survive.
they help
Yeah.
each other survive.
Help each other survive. We can
And
all
help-
do better things together than we can do by ourselves. They help each other survive.
And they stay strong
It
together.
makes each other stronger together. Good job, KV. All right, guys. Very good.